Boxing family, do I have a video for you? And the topic of today is Oscar de la Hoya. The Golden Boy is infamous for staying on social media, constantly making buzz, constantly making noise, promoting his fighters, being controversial. That is Oscar de la Hoya. But in the last few weeks, an Oscar de la Hoya acquaintance came out and did a video expressing that he knocked down Oscar de la Hoya not once but multiple times in sparring. So let's go ahead and talk about that in this video. Additionally, there is another topic that I want to address. Oscar de la Hoya did clap back Thursday, and in his most recent segment, he took it to PBC, and he expressed that PBC is a sinking ship. So those are the two topics I'm going to be talking about today. Boxing family, if boxing is what you like to follow on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'll keep the videos coming. Big old shout out to all the heavy hitters out there who have already joined the community. So let's begin with the PBC topic, since that one is a little bit more fresh. Oscar de la Hoya did his clap back Thursday, and he expressed that when Golden Boy was at the elite, at the pinnacle of boxing, they were a few traitors in his company. And what happened there is that some of those traitors conspire so that when the fighters' contracts run out, they were taken over to the PBC. So folks, if you don't recall, think about 5-10 years ago, Oscar de la Hoya had fighters like Deontay Wilder, had fighters like the Charlo brothers, had fighters like Errol Spence, Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Mares. The list goes on and on and on. And the one thing about Oscar de la Hoya is that he has always had issues outside the boxing ring. Not in the square circle, but outside his professional athletic career. He likes partying a little bit too much. He has had issues with drugs. So when Golden Boy was at the pinnacle of the sport, Oscar de la Hoya was going through a mental breakdown. And him going through a mental breakdown, he had to go into rehab, leaving his company without Oscar de la Hoya's guidance. And that's when it all fell apart. When Oscar de la Hoya got better, came back from rehab, all his fighters were gone. All of them. He was wiped out, clean, sitting out in the cold with not many fighters. One of the only few fighters that stayed with Oscar de la Hoya was Canelo Alvarez. He was loyal to Golden Boy Promotion. Eventually, they fell apart as well. Anyhow, Oscar de la Hoya expressed that now karma has come back around and that the PBC is a sinking ship. That the PBC fighters fight once every 2 or 3 years. That if they would have still been with Golden Boy Promotions, they would have had Hall of Fame careers. Anyhow, let's go ahead and shift gears into this other topic. So an acquaintance of Oscar de la Hoya, whose name is Víctor Ortiz, he had a fight in the last few weeks. So he's been in the spotlight doing interviews on social media. And in a few recent interviews, he expressed that he knocked down Oscar de la Hoya not once, but twice, actually 3 times. He expressed that he knocked them out, I believe, when Oscar de la Hoya was training for the Pacquiao fight and Nacho Beristain was in his corner. He expressed that he was helping him out with sparring, that he felt it was not fair play, that he would go into sparring with 18-ounce gloves. Oscar De La Hoya would go into sparring with 12-ounce gloves. And still, Víctor Ortiz was knocking him down. Again, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Folks, I haven't seen Oscar De La Hoya address this in his Clap Back Thursday segments, so that leads me to believe that there is some truth to what Víctor Ortiz is expressing. But here's a question I have for you, and this is going to be a 2-part question. The first question is, do you believe the PBC is going to go out of business? And then the second question is, do you believe that Virgil Ortiz did knock out Oscar De La Hoya? In fact, folks, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel and boxing is what you follow on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'll keep the videos coming. Peace.